Hey everyone! In this video, I'll be sharing my experience of taking collagen for almost 2 months. Let's start with the basics. What is collagen? Collagen is the building material of joints and ligaments, a protein that prevents cartilage tissue from thinning and ensures the durability of joints. It helps maintain the elasticity and stretchability of ligaments and strengthens them. Collagen reduces the visibility of wrinkles and early signs of aging, promotes hair growth, and reduces hair brittleness. Since collagen is an important component of cartilage, its intake improves the quality of connective tissue, tendons, ligaments, and bones, while also preventing possible inflammation and pain. Well, at least that's what Google says. My experiment began on April 3rd. At that time, I had some shoulder pain, which I'd attribute to cumulative strain. You see, despite my fairly intense workouts, I wasn't taking any supplements to help my ligaments, joints, and tendons recover better. It got to the point where I felt I needed to buy something for this purpose. My choice fell on Collagen by California Gold Nutrition. It costs 12,600 tenge, which is about $25 in the country where I live, and this is the product I chose. By the way, this isn't an ad, sadly. I'm not pushing you to buy or avoid it. After reading reviews about various collagen products and based on their popularity, as flawed as that may be, I went with this one. Collagen comes in different types, marine and bovine. California Gold Nutrition's collagen is marine-based. Marine collagen has a smaller molecular structure compared to bovine collagen, which makes it easier to absorb. This theoretically makes it more effective for improving your joints, skin, and hair, but that's not certain. In the reviews, I also read that drinking this collagen is unbearable, even though these are just pills you swallow. Apparently, they smell strongly of fish. Nutritional info: 15 calories, 3 grams of protein, less than 1%, 30 milligrams of vitamin C, and 3 grams of collagen peptides. Let's check the label and the instructions. Take 6 pills daily on an empty stomach, at least an hour before or 2 hours after meals, avoiding other protein-containing foods, as they can interfere with collagen absorption. Okay, let's give it a shot. There's some confusion about barcodes and the authenticity of this product. Maybe the QR code can clarify that. Scan it from your screens if you're watching. Some padding inside. The jar contains 250 pills. 250 divided by 6 equals roughly 40 days for one jar. I might finish this jar and review it, but don't ask why it's a 30-day experiment when it's actually 40. Now for the smell, it smells exactly like entering a pet store, where the scent of animal feed is dominant. It's not super fishy though, and the taste is tolerable. I don't know why people said it reeked of fish. The pills are small, about 1.5 centimeters, though swallowing 3 at once might be tricky. I'll Google if they need to be chewed or just swallowed. Turns out they don't need to be chewed, just gulp them down. Some reviews complain that you need a lot of water, but half a glass seems fine for me. Sorry for this detail, but I get what they mean. It doesn't smell bad, but after holding it in your mouth for a few seconds, the taste resembles pet food, like Whiskas. Hit the like button if you've tried it as a kid. Horrible taste. Still, half a glass of water is enough. That was my first dose. Plenty more to come. Let's go. Bam! Now I have a journey of 250 collagen pills ahead, and then I'll share my impressions with you. As I mentioned, I had shoulder pain, and to make this video more useful, let me show you some shoulder tests I found online to help diagnose the pain. Tests for shoulder pain: while seated, slowly move both arms sideways. If pain arises in this range of motion, it might indicate impingement syndrome or supraspinatus muscle issues. Test your supraspinatus by lifting your arms in specific motions. No pain? Then no tears or damage there. Press your belly. Pain here might point to subscapularis tendon issues. Place your palm on the opposite shoulder. Pain could mean acromioclavicular joint problems. Raise both arms above your head. Make rapid motions. Pain here might also point to the acromioclavicular joint. Place hands on hips and rotate each arm one by one. If one arm moves more freely or less painfully than the other, it might involve the infraspinatus muscle. Often this can be resolved with massages or a few myofascial release sessions. I personally had pain during bench presses. After reading multiple articles and watching videos, most pointed to the acromioclavicular joint as the likely culprit. On the topic of creaking sounds in the shoulder, if circular motions produce a consistent sound, not clicks but creaks, it might be shoulder joint osteoarthritis. If it's clicks, it's likely harmless, usually just old injuries. Shoulder pain can also stem from the neck. If tilting your head toward the painful shoulder is difficult, it could be root syndrome. These quick tests might help identify the source of your pain, but it's best to consult a specialist. I'm just sharing what I found, which might help someone. Back to collagen. Around 15 days in, I thought I felt something, but I assumed it was just a placebo effect or a coincidence. Reduced load, certain periodization, and so on. A few days later, I was proven right. The magic feeling of no pain disappeared. Moreover, after training all these months while taking collagen, I didn't notice any effects. No improved recovery, no better skin or hair, and definitely no joint improvements. Sadly, nothing happened. Now it's May 29th. Yep, I've been asked to show a newspaper instead of a gadget to prove that my experiment wasn't filmed in one day. Skeptical, but okay. This was my final day taking collagen, and I downed my last 2 pills. By the way, I ended up taking 3 pills at a time. It wasn't too hard, uncomfortable at first, but you get used to it. Swallowing multiple pills can be tricky, but one at a time is fine. The fish smell is more typical of the powdered version, but unfortunately, I didn't experience any miraculous effects from this supplement. Some of my friends swear by its benefits, saying it's fantastic, but I've made my conclusions. Will I buy it again? Unlikely. You might say that 1 jar isn't enough, but I believe that after taking a supplement for over a month, you should feel some effect, no matter how minimal. Whether you buy it or not is up to you. I'm not discouraging you. I tried it and it didn't work for me. Everyone is different and it might work better for most people, assuming the reviews aren't fake or those users have lighter workloads. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and share. I hope you found it helpful. Drop a comment with your go-to collagen supplement that actually worked for you. Also, share your favorite legal supplement for joint, ligament, and tendon recovery. If this video gets 5,000 likes, I'll buy another joint supplement, test it out, and share my experience with you. As always, I wish you always be in shape and develop comprehensively. See you next time.